everybody. It has been forever since I made a video and I am sorry. Baby number 4 is just, well, he's whooping my butt and I just can't seem to get back into the swing of things. Hopefully, fingers crossed that we can get going again. So anyway, on to the point of this video. This last week we had influenza in our house. Well, we didn't go to the doctor, but I'm going to diagnose it as influenza. So this video is just going to tell you exactly what we did in our house. Disclaimer, not a doctor, not a homeopath. I am not anything that requires a bunch of letters behind my name, okay? I am just Amber, mom. That's it, okay? Just a mom doing the best she can, and here's what I did for influenza in our house, okay? So, here's the, well, I shouldn't say the quick story because I have an insane amount of people living in my house, but here's what happened, okay? Wednesday night, Wednesday morning, I woke up and basically hips on up hurt, okay? My back was just in excruciating pain, and I had a fever. Well, I shouldn't say I had a fever because there was no temperature, but it felt like I had a fever. I had a headache. And then Thursday morning, I went to the chiropractor. He adjusted me, and I had 2 ribs out. After that, I started feeling better. It took a couple of days to get rid of a knot that I had on my shoulder that my husband had to work out. But besides that, whether or not that's influenza or if it was just the ribs that were kicking my butt, I don't know. But that's my part of it, okay? So then Thursday night, my daughter says, "Mom, I feel weak." And I said, "All right, start drinking water." She woke up, I don't know, 1 a.m.-ish with a fever. And then her fever left on Sunday and then came back on Monday and left on Tuesday. And then my 6-year-old son, he basically fine for the most part. We went to soccer Saturday morning. He was running around and couldn't breathe. We left, like, within a few minutes of being there, we left. Came home and took a nap. That was the worst that he had. My 2-year-old daughter, she got sick on Friday, got a fever. Sunday, the fever left. Monday, it came back. Tuesday, the fever left. And that was the end of that. And then my 8-month-old son, he pretty much consistently had like a 100 or 101 fever, nothing too extreme. He was just warm. And then basically just slept Friday to Tuesday, basically. Okay, so, and then my husband, nothing. So this is what I chose to use on our family. You guys do you. Okay, so first thing is this. Vitamin C. It's just a powder. I don't know if you can see in there. Nope, you can't. It's just a powder. This is the only time my kids are allowed to have juices when I give them their vitamin C. They get 1/4 of a teaspoon in. They've got their own, basically, sippy cups. They get 1/4 of a teaspoon in juice in their sippy cups. This last week, I basically told them, drink as much as you can. And my oldest son and my 2-year-old daughter drank a lot. I would say about every hour, every 2 hours they were having this. And then my 6-year-old daughter, she had about 2 glasses a day. Excuse me, I've got almonds stuck in my throat from before the movie started, or before the video started. So yeah, my oldest daughter didn't have very much, but there's that. And then, oh my goodness, and now I've got a hair in my mouth. I am a hot mess. Holy crap. Okay. Real life, people, real life. Elderberry syrup. This is just homemade elderberry syrup. I use Wellness Mama's recipe. I do change up a few things, I think 2 things, but not enough to actually make that big of a difference in the overall scheme of it. So for kids, a teaspoon, for adults, a tablespoon. The best I would say do like every couple hours. My kids and me probably got it 3 times a day. And then, no idea how to pronounce this word, but it's just the homeopathic flu stuff. I got this off of Amazon. It was like around $25. And this is going to last, you guys, this is probably going to last me. It's probably going to be in my house when I die, still, if I die as an old lady. Or even as a young lady, I suppose. I gave a couple to my sister, but all it is, it's just little vials, and it's got little pellets inside. My homeopath says to take 1 to 2 every half an hour as symptoms are there. The box says to take an entire thing 3 times a day. We did, I don't know, they probably got maybe 10 pellets every 2 to 3 hours. If you can, let's see if you can see what I'm doing. Just dump a little bit, 1 to 2, in the lid. A bunch is going to come out because they're so small. And then dump it in your mouth, suck on them, under your tongue, let them dissolve. And that's it. Super easy. Nothing too hard about that, I guess. Okay, so then the fourth thing that I did, and I would say that this probably made the biggest difference in like the demeanor of my kids, because as soon as I was done, there was some more life into them. So I took some frankincense oil and I put it in between the shoulder blades, and I rubbed it in, and then just whatever was on my hands, I rubbed on the bottom of their bare feet. And then I took some fractionated coconut oil and some melaleuca oil, put a couple drops in it, and rubbed it up and down their spine and on the bottom of their feet. And then I took a massage blend, a couple drops, fractionated coconut oil, up and down the spine, bottom of the feet. I think somebody's at my house. Okay, so then I did peppermint oil, same thing, fractionated coconut oil, up and down the spine, gave them a little bit of a massage on the bottoms of their feet. Basically, instantly, life was brought back into them for a little bit. And then also we gave Epsom salt, lukewarm baths, and I also make our own bath salts that have pink Himalayan salts and Dead Sea salts, so very high in magnesium. Threw some of that in there, like every other time they got baths. My 2-year-old took like a bath, oh my goodness, like every hour it seemed like. It was insane. And then my 7-year-old daughter, I made her take a bath a day. Yeah, and that's what we did. Symptoms were basically fevers and sleeping, and that's what I used to combat this. Whether or not this works, I don't know, but I will say that I do know a few other people that got the flu about the exact same time we did, and they are still fighting it. So that could have a number of factors, but this is just what we chose to do. You guys do you, and remember, I am not a doctor. This is just what we chose to do, okay? With that, I will try to come on and make more videos. I will try so hard to be more active, and I'm really sorry. But when I decided to start making videos, I had like super high hopes, like a video or 2 every week. And then I had baby 4, and then I got my butt kicked. So hopefully I am back at it and back into it. I am making blog posts at 1898sd.com fairly regularly. But I will definitely try to be more active on YouTube as well. So I will talk to you guys later.